welcome to Valerie's channel. I'm sorry for the background. It has all my makeup on it, my violin, my teacup, and yeah, let's get straight to the story. I got sexual at the age of 13. So there was this one guy I really liked. Like, I would do anything for him. Like, he was my hubby wubby, everything, you know? And we ended up dating. Yeah, we ended up dating, and then it got to the point where we got to like 3 months of dating, and that's when it got serious. Cause one day, like, I don't know, I feel like girls crave, like, you know, sex more than guys. So, like, you know, I'll give them some little hints. I'll be like, you should come over to my house, like, you know, stuff like, you know, girls do. I promise every girl's, not every girl, but like almost every girl is sexual. But yeah, I'll be like, hey, you should come over to my house. But like, you know, I'll say it in a playing around way, but like I really wanted him to come, you know. And then he would be like, I would if I didn't have, like, you know, my football practices. And so yeah, I got to the point till, you know, the anniversary thing, and then I asked my mom if he could come over. She said yeah. And then my mom said, I'm gonna go get groceries. And then me and him were sitting on the couch. So she didn't think we would do anything because we were watching the movie. And we were like, you know, joking around and stuff, having fun with the dogs. And then my sister was here. She went to her room. And then whenever she had went to her room, my boyfriend was like, can I get, like, you know, we were like doing a plan to go into my room and then, you know, doing stuff. So he was like he said it loud so my little sister could know that we weren't gonna do nothing bad, and you know. So he was like, oh, I think I left my stuff in your room. And I was like, boy, you better not go inside my room. And then, like, you know, we're doing a little play off, so, like, you know, it won't look like nothing. And I went in my room, and then we chilled in there for a while. And then I was sitting on the edge of my bed right here. Okay, anyways, that doesn't matter. Okay, so I was sitting on the edge of my bed. I'm not even doing my makeup. Okay, I'm back. It's because I forgot I wasn't doing my makeup the whole time. I'm sorry. I have like 5 pillows on this chair so I can sit like face. Okay, so we got to the point where we were on the edge of my bed, and then we started making out and stuff. So we locked the door first, and that's when we started like taking off our clothes. Okay, I'm sorry, my mind is going blank. I literally, oh my god. Okay, so we took off my shirt, we took off each other's clothes, and then like I just had my bra and no underwear, and then he had just his boxers on. My little sister was watching her YouTube videos, so she wouldn't have came in. So he had his boxers on, I had my bra on, and then he told me,
are you sure you want to do this?
and I was like, are you sure? Like, you know, I was being dumb. And I was like, are you sure you want to do this? And he was like,
yes, I love you. I want you to be my first.
and I was like, bet, I want you to be my first too. And then we ended up doing it and stuff. Like, first it was kind of hard to put it in. I don't know, because I'm tight, because I'm a virgin. Duh. Because I'm tight, guys. Like, you know, tight. Like, tight. Okay, and then we ended up doing all the positions in the book, and it didn't work out. The only position we could do was me laying backwards, and then him, like, you know, coming on top of me and doing it. Whenever we were done, like, we ended up finishing. I was like, my mom texted me if we wanted any chips, and then he was like, yeah, tell her we want something so she could take longer in the store. And I was like, yeah, mom, we're gonna want some hot Ruffles and stuff. And then whenever we told her that, we're like, okay, we got like 2 minutes to finish up what we're doing. And then, you know, he stuck it in one more time. He ended up nutting in 1 minute. Yeah.
1 minute.
So we put on our clothes, and then we unlocked the door and got out there. And then whenever we had got out there, my little sister was out there, and she was like,
Mom said you are not allowed to be in the room by yourselves.
and I was like, girl, you act like we was doing something. And she's like,
Just saying.
and then I was like, it's because he had left all his stuff in there, and then we were playing around with makeup. Like, I was just telling her that we were playing with my makeup. And she's like,
Oh, okay.
you know, she's dumb. So afterwards, we went inside the living room, and then we sat down, put on the TV. Not the TV, it was already on, but we put play. Okay, so right when we had put play, my mom had walked in the door, and it was like, oh my god, thank god we had finished, like, at that time. And then my mom gave us our chips. It was just a regular day. Okay, when he had left, I went straight to the restroom, acted like nothing was wrong, you know, pretend I was just doing my regular business in the restroom. And then, dude, when I say I was bleeding everywhere. Everywhere. Like, he popped it, like, all the way, dude. Like, he went all the way in. I was like, damn, bitch, he went all the way in. So, couple weeks passed by. I think it's already in the beginning of May. Like, I started feeling weird in my stomach. I don't know. It just wasn't normal, like how I always get sick. And then, like right when I got home, that's whenever I had threw up. I think I vomited like 2 times. I just thought I was sick, but at the same time, I kept thinking, I was like, I hope this is not me getting pregnant, because I watched a lot of videos. And then I had to call my best friend Suzette at the time, and then I was like, hey, can you buy a pregnancy test? I already told her I lost it already with him, and she was like,
Yeah, girl, I swear to God, if you're pregnant, I'm gonna whoop you so bad.
like, you know, in like best friend way. And I was like, bet, girl. And then that weekend we had hung out. We were gonna go to the movies. Yeah, I didn't really want to hang out with her. I just wanted the stuff. She gave it to me, and then I went inside the restroom with the AMC, and then I did a pee test. I kept it inside my purse, inside a Ziploc bag. We went in the movies, because the thing was taking forever to do, and I didn't want to wait in there and look like I was taking a dump. So we went in the movies, and then I didn't want to check. I was so scared. And then whenever we went straight home, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna check it. First, Suzette was like,
Did you take the test?
and I was like, yeah, it's in my purse. She was like,
Check it.
and I was like, nah, I'm scared. I'll check it when I get home. And she's like,
Come on, girl, check it.
and I was like, no, I want to check it when I get home.
And she's like, okay, but just tell me what the results are when you get home.
She's nosy, dude. Like, she's really nosy. And I was like, when I got home, like, it was in my purse. I was just so scared to check. I was scared to open it, because, like, I was still feeling nauseous that day. I reached into my purse, I grabbed it, and then, like, it was positive. And then I just kept thinking about my future. I was all like, I don't know, I felt like I was just thinking about what my mom would say, my dad would say. I don't know, I got scared and everything. Like, at that time, I was like, I can't have this kid, not with, like, at first, it's because me and him were having troubles at the time, so whenever I saw I was pregnant, I was like, I guess this is my chance for us to be together still. Like, I guess me and him could still work out. Like, me and him will always be together forever. That's what I had thought. And, like, I don't know, I was that type of bitch. Because, you know, I told y'all how much I loved him. Like, I literally was in love with him, dude. Like, he was my everything, lost it to him, dated for 4 months. 5 months now, whenever I checked. It was, like, I think it was summer when I had checked. When I saw I was pregnant. Beginning of summer. And, yeah, I was just sad. Like, I didn't tell my mom, dude. I didn't tell her. I wanted to. Like, there was those little moments where, like, I just wanted to go up to her and tell her I was pregnant, but I was scared. I don't know. I was just scared, like, her being ashamed of me. And, like, same time, I was scared to tell, my boyfriend at the time about it. Because, I don't know, I was just so scared, dude. Because we did it unprotected. Because he was like, I'm gonna just pull out whenever I feel like I'm gonna, like, you know, ejaculate or whatever. In that moment, like, it's already been like 2 weeks to think already of me being pregnant. And then that's when I had the courage, because like we were talking like normal, like for every other day. And then I had the courage to call him, and I was like, hey, let me think of a name to call him. Okay, so I was like, I was just all like, hey, Jacob. And he was like, what's up? Is something wrong? And I was like, don't get mad at me, but I'm pregnant. And he was like, stop, like, he was like, stop fucking with me. Like, he was like, stop lying. And I was like, you can't be serious. And I was like, yeah, I'm like 3 weeks pregnant already. Like, okay, so I knew I was actually pregnant. I didn't want to go to the doctor or anything. Because, like, my mom, not my mom, but my friend had bought, like, a pack that had, like, a lot of pregnancy tests. So I took one, like, every other day to, like, see, like, you know? So, yeah, like, we were talking. And then we were just talking about it. He was like, I can't tell my mom about this because then she would kick me out the house. And I was like, I'm scared to tell my mom because I think she's going to kick me out the house. Because that's what my mom, that's how my mom is. Like, if you know her, that's how she is. She doesn't like, I don't know. I just felt like that. And then 1 month later from there, we still haven't told anybody. And that's whenever I had, like, you know, whenever the belly starts showing a little, like, you know, it's not normal. My mom was like, are you gaining weight? And, like, I was like, at that moment, I started bawling and crying. I was like, oh my God, sorry, this is getting to me. At that moment, I cried. And she's like, what's wrong? I'm sorry if I, like, made you sad about that or anything. And I was like, Mom, can I talk to you in the room? And she was like, I feel like she knew what I was going to say. I don't know, I just had a feeling. I told her, Mom, I'm pregnant. And she was like, Valerie, are you serious? Like, she's like, you gotta be fucking with me. Like, in her exact words. She was like, you gotta be fucking with me, this can't be real. And she was like, Valerie, you have a bright future ahead of you. You don't have time to take care of kids. And I was just crying. And my mom was like, I don't want you in this house anymore. You have disrespected this family. We are not going to be taking care of your kid. And that really had upset me because that's my mom right there. She's trying to kick me out the house. And so whenever she was trying to kick me out the house, I called my dad. She was like, you better call your dad right now and tell him about this bullshit. And so whenever I called my dad, he yelled at me. He said, I'm ashamed of you and everything. And, you know, that really got to me. Like, that really got to me because that's my dad and my mom. Like, I felt like a slut for losing my virginity and for having a baby and not being protective. I felt dumb. Like, felt so dumb. And my mom's like, we're getting an abortion. You're not taking care of this kid. At the time, I wanted an abortion because I didn't want to take care of a kid. Like, I just wanted to be free. You know, I don't want to take care of a kid. And then I told my boyfriend, I was like, hey, I told my mom about it. And then he was like, oh my God, what did she say? What did she say? And I was like, she said, I have to get an abortion. And he was like, okay. Like, he said, okay. And I was like, what the fuck? This is your kid, dude. Like, why would you say okay? And then I was like, are you gonna tell your mom about this? And he was like, no, I can't tell my mom. She would get mad at me and she'd never let us talk again because we're 13. We're 13, dude. Like, 13. Keep that in mind. We're 13. And my mom said, does your boyfriend's mom know? And I'm like, I didn't want to lie because she has her number already. And I was like, no. And she was like, well, the mom has to know. And I was like, Mom, please. I was just like, Mom, please don't tell his mom. He doesn't want his mom to know. We're getting an abortion, so it doesn't matter no more. And then my mom's like, okay, it's your call. And yeah, so we had a visit on the doctor next week not next week, I'm trying to think of the date, on June 27th. So yeah, we had a doctor's appointment, and we went through all that BS and everything. I really don't want to get into the details of that, but after that day, it was really emotional for me because I was like I just killed a child in me, like a child that could have had a good future and everything. I had so much regrets and everything. Like, I just wanted to go home, shoot myself, didn't want to live anymore. So, yup, that's my story of how I gave an abortion. Did y'all really think I had a child? Did y'all really think I had sex last year? Y'all must be out of y'all's goddamn mind if y'all thought I had a child. Y'all must be out of y'all's goddamn mind if I were to have an abortion. Do y'all really think I'm that dumb? Do unprotected sex? Do I look that dumb? No, bitches. So y'all just played yourself. Y'all literally wasted y'all's whole time on this video. Y'all some dumbasses. Like, I'm really ashamed of y'all. Can't believe y'all actually believed that video. Could you not see how much I was stuttering? Like, I did that story all in my mind at that exact moment. Oh my god. Dude, I didn't even get to finish my makeup. Dude, that was so funny. But thanks for watching, guys, on my abortion at 13. That's like a dumbass title. Y'all, I swear, y'all in for that tea, bitch. Y'all into that tea. But, thanks for watching, I guess. Bye. I don't know how to end this video.